Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I have some news for everybody. It concerns my car, and I want to let everybody know that I very much appreciate your love and thoughtfulness and kindness and concern, but most of all your advice. I would say out of the 5,000 views that I got probably 200 comments, and 99% of y'all said that you thought that I should pay the money, the $1,650, and get the catalytic converter replaced. So I thought about it and talked to some of y'all about it and emailed back and forth and prayed about it and talked to my son and my daughter, and we finally came up with a solution. My son did end up calling the mechanic and talking to him about it. So let's go down and I will raise the hood and let y'all see what has been done to my car. Oh goodness, y'all, it is a gorgeous day here on Long Island. I didn't look at the thermostat. Look how pretty it is. Look at the holly, it's still beautiful. So these are evergreens, I suppose. They do stay green year round. Still have a lot of birds. Most of them are crows. I guess they don't migrate to the south. Maybe they don't like southerners, huh? They're loud, so they're very loud. But anyway, like I said, this was not an easy decision to make, and I'm gonna pause you and unlock the car. Sometimes the key doesn't work. My mechanic, he tried to replace the battery in it, but the battery that he had wasn't the right one. So he told me to swing by one day this week and he will put a new battery in my key fob. Sometimes this one will work, sometimes the other one will work. There we go. It's peculiar. It's slow, I reckon, because of its age. Okay, I'm going to pause you and release the hood, and then y'all can look and see what's under it. I have to walk around here. I keep my cane in the car because I never know when I'm going to need it for myself, to help myself walk. And I've got to take it. So this is the stuff that I put in the catalytic converter to try to clean it. It worked a little bit. I mean, my car, I was able to get it up to about 25 miles an hour on the back road. So it did get me to McDonald's that day and back home. But I wasn't able to get it on the highway. It says the instructions were to add one entire bottle to about a half a full gas tank, which I did. Then it said to drive the vehicle normally for 20 to 40 miles, which I was not able to do. I drove it altogether about 8 miles. And then it said to fill up the tank completely, drive the vehicle normally until the tank is nearly empty, which I could not do. And then to refill the gas tank and then take it for the state emissions test. Well, this wasn't for the state emissions test. I passed that already. This was for just to get my car to where it would run. Okay, let me get this hood up, prop it up with my cane. I don't use my rotator cuff anymore. So I will show y'all what we decided to do. So here is the new catalytic converter. It's a pretty big piece. I didn't know that they were that big. And I actually thought that they went on the back of the car by the tailpipe or the exhaust system. And I guess this is where it takes the, it must, like it says, it must convert some of the emissions into gas that's not harmful to the environment. And then it goes through the valves here. It's a 4-cylinder. I guess this is where he soldered or welded the catalytic converter to the cylinder. So yes, I have a new catalytic converter, and I will show y'all the invoice, which is upstairs, and see what it costs. Let y'all know the final cost of it. But it's running good. Let me start it. Y'all can see that it purrs like a kitten, guys. Purrs like a kitten. I have this automatic starter. Jill bought this for me not long after I purchased the car. I think it was a birthday present. Sounds good, doesn't it, guys? Sounds good. The battery's not too old, probably about 2 years old. Turn it off. Okay, let me go ahead and check the oil while I'm here. Just gonna set you down, set my phone down right here while I check the oil. Hi, how are you? Hey, Chili. That was my neighbor with his black lab. His dog's name is Chili. Y'all, that dog never barks, never. Okay. You see, it's still got plenty of oil. It doesn't seem to be using as much oil now as it did before. I mean, I was having to put oil in it at least once or twice a week. Okay, so that's it, guys. I'm back on the road, and I'm so happy. So let's go inside, and I will show you the invoice. Okay, so let me open up the invoice here, and I will show y'all. Okay, so here's the info on my car: an '08 Toyota Camry, gray 4-door. The odometer was 229,205, and the labor was $350. I'm not sure what it is an hour here. I think it's just under $100 an hour. And then the catalytic converter, he charged me $1,248. And y'all know that's a big markup. You can Google it and see what it actually would cost. But this is how repair shops make their money. They have overhead, they have experienced mechanics that they have to pay, and I thought this was a reasonable price for Long Island, New York. Okay, so the labor came to $350, parts $12.48. It came to $15.98. I think that's what I told y'all, right? Or maybe 16 something. And then the New York State sales tax, $137.83. The total came to $1,735. Here is the receipt, and it was charged to my daughter's Visa. Yes, Jill paid for it, and I'm very grateful and thankful to her for her love and generosity. She has helped me tremendously in my life. I would be in bad shape if not for her and her love and willingness to help me. So I'm going to take a Tylenol and go back to bed because this has been so much stress on me. You can tell my eyes, my poor old dark circles, they get worse whenever I'm sick and whenever I'm stressed. So anyway, I hope if you're new here that you would subscribe to my channel. I will read your comment and answer it. And for all of my regular subscribers who just keep coming back time after time and after time, I really appreciate you and I love you. And I know all of y'all have been rooting for me. So y'all please give me a thumbs up and share. And if you're new here, please subscribe. And y'all just keep on coming back.